Guys, today I have the Obagi Retinol 1%, and in honor of Obaji coming to Sephora, I thought I'd review this, although I haven't seen this specific product on Sephora's site yet, but maybe it's coming to them soon. But they're a little bit of a more pricey medical grade brand, which I know a lot of people have asked me, I've got skin issues with this, should I go to a medical grade brand? And you know, there's just as many good brands that you can find at Sephora or even at the drugstore. It really just depends on the product. There's really not many lines that I can say I would highly recommend every product in their line. So it's really just cherry picking. But anyway, on to the Obagi Retinol. First of all, I really like the packaging that they use. It's travel friendly, and it also protects the ingredients from exposure to light and air. They really did a nice job with the packaging. Very simple, but simple works. It does not contain any denatured alcohol, and it is also fragrance-free, which is always a good thing. This is manufactured in the U.S., so I have no issues with that. In terms of ease of use, it's very easy to use. You can use a small amount or a larger amount and mix it with things. It just depends on what your skin's tolerance to retinol is. If you haven't used retinol before, I never recommend going right to the 1% because that's about the strongest you're going to find in terms of retinol. 1% is about the top of the line. So if you haven't used retinol before, start out slow. Mix it with a moisturizer for the first couple of weeks, or start out with 1 day, take a break for 3 days, and then start out again. People sometimes get dry, red, flaky skin from retinol, and it's usually not from retinol in and of itself. Retinol is really just vitamin A. It's an antioxidant. But people can overdo it right away. And sometimes if your skin isn't used to it, your skin can kind of go into overworking. So in terms of ease of use, it's very easy to use. In terms of other antioxidants, this one has obviously retinol. It's got shea butter, jojoba seed, chamomile, vitamin E, licorice root extract, CoQ10, and a little bit of vitamin C. So it's pretty much loaded with good and beneficial ingredients. So that is always nice to see. In terms of animal testing, the Obaji brand is not cruelty-free. Hopefully that will change at some point. In terms of performance, this works quite well. It definitely does a nice job. Leaves your skin feeling kind of hydrated in a way. The key with retinol really is to use it and use other beneficial products, moisturizers, things with our antioxidants in there to avoid that red flaky skin. So if you've got a retinol, it's formulated well, and you're using it properly, you're not going to have any of those issues with red, dry, cracked, flaky skin. But the number one key is to always start out slowly. So if you're watching this video and you haven't used retinol before and you're thinking of picking this up, this is the product I'm going to recommend to you to start with. It's the First Aid Beauty Retinol Serum, and it's got 0.25% retinol. So it's got a much lower percentage of retinol in there, but it's a great way to start out exposing your skin to retinol and vitamin A. So this is a good one to start with, and it also is slightly hydrating. It also contains other antioxidants, so your skin doesn't get super dry. So if you haven't used retinol before, or you haven't used a lot of it, this is a good one. Start out once a day, and then if your skin tolerates it once a day, you can keep going and then perhaps move up to a 0.5% retinol. Or if you're ready to start out slowly again, you can go to the Obaji, but I just recommend starting out with a lower percentage of retinol until your skin tolerates it daily, and then moving up. But just don't start using it every single day, and no matter what happens, just read your skin what's going on with it. So in terms of price, the Obagi Retinol is 1 ounce, and it's $67. But if you check it out at, I think I picked this up at Derm Store on a sale. I think it was like Black Friday sale. So I know I didn't spend that. I never really, hardly ever pay the list price for anything. I always shop around or get a good gift with purchase or something. So, but it is a little pricey, but not ridiculously so. There's other retinols you can pick up that are 100 more. So not ridiculously priced. I know the new Drunk Elephant Retinol has a lot of similarities to the Obaji, and this one's $74. So pricey, but again, always get a good gift with purchase or something. So anyway, and then in terms of the it factor of the Obagi Retinol, I really like it. It's got nice travel-friendly packaging. It's got a lot of other good beneficial ingredients and a good percentage of retinol. So overall, I really like this one. And again, there's other good retinol products. The Paula's Choice Clinical Retinol is an awesome one as well. And another one I should mention is the Avene Retinol, Retinol. And that's got a little bit lower percentage of retinol in there. And that's a good one to start with as well. I have it somewhere, but I couldn't find it before the video. So that shows you how much stuff I have. It's out of control. Anyway, overall, the Obaji one is great. There's always other options if there's something you don't like about it. You know, if it's not the cruelty-free thing, Paula's Choice is cruelty-free. The Drunk Elephant is. The First Day Beauty is. So lots of good options out there. And you can also check out my top 5 retinol list as well. So I did that a few months ago. So you can check that one out too and kind of get some more ideas for other options. So anyway, I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to try the Obagi Retinol, or if you've tried the other ones, or if you've tried another retinol I have never mentioned. Leave a comment and let me know what it is and how you like it. And anyway, stay tuned, guys, and in the next day I will have out my complete video of me doing my winter dry sensitive evening skincare routine. So thank you guys so much.